Welcome back to Mind Trick Media. This week, Jordan's back. I know I talked about last week.
I would have been here last week, and this week, but everything's fucked up now. So
yeah,
hopefully we're back.
Yeah, hopefully the audio works. If it doesn't work, I'm never using OBS again. So better figure it the fuck out. We're back this week with the 50 best Star Wars toys of all time ranked. So.
As of August 3rd, 2021.
Yeah, that's true. Obviously, we're big Star Wars fans. We grew up with Star Wars toys. Of the ones on this first image, we don't have that helmet, but I have Star Wars helmets. We did have this Chewbacca helmet, but it's kind of newer. I actually think our little brother had that, and then I don't think we had either of the other two things. But yeah, here we are. We're going to get started now. Alright.
Okay, where's 46 through 50?
Okay.
So, the early bird certificate, which is this one.
Yeah, scroll down real quick. I want to read that. Why is that? Oh, this is what we talked about in the last video where it didn't work. People pre-ordered this box where it was supposed to have Star Wars toys in it, and then they got the fucking early bird certificate package, and then they never got their fucking toys. Yeah, like
fuck that. I never would have pre-ordered something like that. You probably had to call a 1-800 number.
That didn't even exist in 1977. I don't even know how you would have gotten it. Went to Kmart and put it in layaway. God, dude, kids are not. First off, kids don't know what Kmart is, number one. And number two, they definitely don't know what layaway is. Holy shit.
So we got Commander George Lucas.
Yeah, he's always. All these people for Star Wars are always throwing themselves into projects.
Carbonite Han Solo, I'm pretty sure we had this.
I don't know if we had this specific one or not.
This just looks like a box.
Yeah, like from 1996. You think we had that?
I don't know. I feel like it did. It looks familiar.
Obviously, like I said, we didn't have this helmet, but we have Hasbro helmet. Well, I have Hasbro helmets.
That's obviously a lot newer.
Yeah.
And then we definitely had that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would necessarily want a George Lucas figurine.
Yeah, I wonder how well that
might be
sold.
worth something. It might be worth something.
Here, I can check
now. I definitely wouldn't have got the certificate package. Fuck that. That's stupid.
Oh, this wasn't the first time that George Lucas has done this. There's multiple of them. Well, here, scroll down. What was it? What was the name of it? Commander Georg Sakul.
It's literally Lucas spelled backwards.
Oh. Groge. They don't. Oh, okay, here's this one. Bro, this shit says it's $10. What the fuck? It's not expensive at all.
That was boring. So it's high climactic investment.
I didn't even realize this is like a real character.
All right. So we got Land Speeder. That's
dope.
I don't like. Maybe as like a fucking child. Maybe.
I think yeah, dude, that came out way late. This shit came out in 2016 movie A New Hope. What?
The Droid Factory.
Yeah.
That looks like shit. It's a Lego. What the fuck is that?
It's not even like a Droid Factory. That's like the Jawas, like stealing shit.
Jumbo 12-inch. What's this one?
Huh. Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of action figures growing up.
No. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We had like G.I. Joe.
Dude.
Well, I had like G.I. Joe. That thing looks like shit.
Yeah, look at the lightsaber.
It's just the same color
like-
as his sleeve.
Yeah. And,
The Death
Squad
Squad
Commander.
Commander. Yeah, that thing was like a piece of shit. Go scroll down. When did that come out? Number 41. Yeah, 1978. That thing looks like it came out in 1978.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be that opposed to having maybe this one. And then
Yeah.
this is like a child, sure, whatever. But these three, fuck that.
Yeah, dude, those speeders came out like I think it said in like 2016. Like those are newer.
Yeah.
Like remember when we were kids, there was just like we could get like Kawasaki ATVs and stuff.
Yeah.
They weren't that fancy. Now you can get like a Bentley.
Yeah. Alright.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, we had
Awesome.
iterations of stuff like this. What? Presto
Presto.
Magic.
What's this?
What is it? What? Oh, it's stickers. That makes so much sense. I was like, what the fuck is it?
Colonel Grievous
General
figurine.
Grievous. That's a cool ass figurine. That's something you would have right now.
Yeah, I mean, not too bad. Figurine. Darth Vader voice changing mask.
That probably did numbers in the early 2000s.
Does that just like dangle right at your chin? No, what the fuck is that?
I think you can like secure it to your body. Like it looks like there's a cord that like puts down. What the fuck is that? Yak
Yak
face?
face.
Who is that? Oh, his real name isn't Yakface. This is what they called him. It looks like the dude who owns Barstool. It looks like Dave Portnoy. Go back up. It just looks like Dave Portnoy.
Alright.
All right,
Solo laser pistol.
that thing's sweet.
Yeah.
I wish we would have had more guns and stuff like that.
Third Royal Guard.
That's a cool little
Nice.
like playset.
Stormtrooper Luke.
Oh, that thing looks like a piece of shit. When did that one come out? 1985. Yeah, dude, action figures just look so stupid, but that's when they were like the most popular.
Speeder bike.
Yeah, that thing, that's like a newer thing. Though. Like they're still making toys like that. Yeah,
Well,
where they have like the clear bases to where they can act like they're flying. That R2 unit
this?
looks weird.
Yeah.
Which I guess it's not an R2
R2 is-
unit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would even be. R4 units are red.
If it was like R2 color, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they might have fucked it up.
Alright.
Alright.
Death Star Space Station playset. That looks horrific.
No, that's not the right. That's not.
But I know, but that still looks horrific. That
That-
doesn't look any better.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
No thanks. Or 5D4. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, those things are fucking. That's one of the dumbest designs for a droid, though. That big ass head.
Anakin to Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's cool. He's missing a little bit of facial feature, but. Star Wars Micro Collection.
Yeah, that looks terrible. Dude.
I mean, you just gotta remember, like, look how tiny the little figures are.
The Darth Vader was the last one.
Yeah, that looks cool. We probably had a Darth Vader or two or something similar.
Alright. That looks
What the
horrific.
fuck is that? That came out in 2016?
Yeah.
That looks like shit. Biggs Darklighter. Yeah, that looks like Biggs.
master with the two lightsabers.
Yeah, I mean, obviously these are cool.
Sick.
That's like, is that episode 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. That's like an interesting choice for the pick. I mean, I guess 03, that would have been his lightsaber at that point.
Yeah. I'm so off.
Yeah.
See, that figure has not a lot of detail, but I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It does the job for what it's supposed to be.
It's like textured at least. It's not like
Yeah.
textured in a good way too. Like you can see like ruffles. It's not just like we're making texture in the legs just cause.
Yeah. And then we got Lando figurine.
Lando Calrissian.
Right.
What the hell is that supposed to
Transfer
be?
vehicle?
Obi-Wan?
No, we're not there yet. We're at the transport vehicle.
That thing looks like shit. 1979 though.
Yeah.
It honestly that was like a Paw Patrol toy. I mean, it actually doesn't look bad for
Grand
1979.
Admiral Thrawn. What the hell is on his neck?
I don't know.
I don't need.
Here, scroll down and see if it says. It does not. Maybe it was one of those creatures from the books that was like, there was a couple of them always by his side, but I thought those, like, I wouldn't imagine those characters looking like that. I don't know. R2-D2. That's a pretty cool one.
Dude, I would so get a life-size R2-D2. Shove it somewhere.
In the video I did last week, it was number 2 most expensive things like ever sold for Star Wars. It was like a full-size R2-D2 unit, and it was built from like stage props across like the 6 movies, like put together to where they're like screen accurate and used on screen, like things to build him. That thing sold for like $4 million or some shit. But it was like a life-size R2-D2 made from the movies. So Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So Obi-Wan Kenobi.
How does that look like him at all?
It's from the Kenobi series.
Yeah, that's
That's
still...
what it looks like.
No, it came out in
No.
2018.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just made it a whole different
Fett.
actor.
Yeah, Boba Fett ship's always cool.
Yeah. Surprised they ripped the title, but it was 2021 when they made this.
Yeah. Yeah, give
that's
up place it. I kind of fuck.
It's
Even though you got like the Vader that doesn't have the fucking middle of his body, you can like stick your finger through.
He's just, yeah.
But I kind of fuck with it. 14 Soul.
That thing looks terrible.
Yeah, look at that. It's not like. I think it looks okay. It's the leg. What the hell is that? Why is it bigger than the other?
Well, no, he has a pocket.
Still.
No, but his
Like,
face,
the
that
leg
could
itself.
be a Ken doll, or it could be a fucking Elvis doll.
Probably was a Ken doll.
I think, like, we're just gonna make sure the jacket looks right.
Jabba the Hutt.
That's crazy because that Jabba the Hutt they've reused so many times. Like I have a Funko Pop that's just that, but like obviously Funkoed. Yoda.
Just Yoda.
Ew.
Dude, that's creepy as fuck.
I'm
actually.
so glad that he didn't have like a snake on him in the movies.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
RC. Oh, you fully sent me. I just thought it was no thing. Dude, RC drones of Star Wars shit are awesome. Didn't we have some when we were a kid? Didn't we have like a Jedi Starfighter one? Like the... Like we had like an Obi-Wan one from episode 2, like a red one, and then I think we had like a TIE fighter or something. We definitely had little helicopters, like RC car helicopter type shit. All right, Princess Leia. I mean, I guess it looks like her. I can't really tell.
BB-8.
BB-8. What does this BB-8 do? Here, go down. Sphero. Hot Tower for holidays. Blizzle serves innovative toys. Oh! It's like you can move it. Here, go back up. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I wish it was like R2, but like the fact that he can come out of that pod and like, oh wait, does the whole base move with him? I really hope not. I bet you it did.
Got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
Yeah, it's sick. What? A Kyber light? These nearly indestructible, my ass, every lightsaber that I've known of is like easy as fuck to break, other than those like whip out ones. And not the fucking new ones. The new whip out blades suck. The old whip out blades could legit hurt somebody.
Oh yeah, that's fucking perfect. You get the rating for it. It actually looks pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah. What year did that come out?
It looks pretty good.
2015. Yeah, that makes sense. So that thing looked really good.
Ewok Village.
I kind of fuck with it if it had some Ewoks.
I did too. Boy Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, dude, toys used to suck.
AT-AT.
So, have you seen all the controversy about AT-ATs? Like,
What about how to pronounce it?
yeah. What the fuck is that about?
AT-ATs.
Yeah, no.
Apparently there's a commercial that called them AT-AT.
Yeah. I get, yeah. I don't know whoever, like, no. That's not how that works. Like,
Here we go.
what is that thing?
AT-AT.
Yeah. Oh, it's a giant. I didn't know if it was like a, like what type of toy it was. Like, oh, it's just a giant fucking AT-AT. That's kind of cool. A
It's got
box?
Captain Rex like that. It was a Clone Wars.
Yeah. That's weird.
I guess I guess the Clone Wars was coming out.
Yeah.
Then you got the Millennium Falcon and then Boba Fett.
Yeah, that Boba Fett's like the famous, like, here, go down to the, let's see if it talks about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the, yeah, the rocket firing Boba Fett. This is something I talked about in the last video. There's like major controversy with this Boba Fett because there was a Boba Fett toy that you could buy that looked like this. But, so there was like the idea of the rocket firing backpack. That, like, never existed. Like, it's like a huge phenomenon where people talk about like, oh yeah, I definitely had this toy and it like fired out his back. It never did. It didn't fire. It was like a flat backpack. And people go fucking like crazy over it.
I wouldn't think a toy from way back then would do that anyways.
I mean, we had like shit toys in the early 2000s or toys from
in
the late
2000,
90s.
not
Yeah,
in
but
85.
that's only 15. Like, it's just a spring. Like, they had toys back then that had that kind of stuff.
I think toys definitely surged really quickly with
Yeah.
how good they were.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple cool like antique kind of things on there, and then like the one lightsaber like being like a real one at like 26.
Yeah.
That was kind of wild.
Is there any toys you remember as, like, obviously we had Legos.
The fucking lightsabers that would come out of the handle were pretty sick.
Yeah, dude, and it's like, they started remaking those in, like, the 2010s, and then later, and they fucking sucked. They were, like, skinny blades. They would bend real easy. Dude, I don't know when we got the ones that we had. Probably early 2000s. Dude, those were awesome. Like, they were thick-handed. Like, they would not break even if you clashed those things, like, hard.
We still have them somewhere.
And dude, and they like genuinely hurt.
No,
like I know
Yeah.
we'd be fighting and like hit each other's hand. And you just flip the fuck out and throw the whole blade at a guy. Fucking handle and all, just chuck it at him, and then like run as quick as you can into the house to where you don't get in trouble. Yeah, we used to like practice fighting moves in our grandparents' like backyard. It's fucking so long ago. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That was pre 789. Like, That's like what's that? How old is 7 now?
2015, 12, almost 12 years. We're gonna be getting that. It's gonna be 11 in December.
Yeah, and we would have been playing outside in our backyard, creating, like, we would pretend to do the Revenge of the Sith scenes and stuff like that, and that shit was like 2010.
Oh, we ended up getting the Darth Maul lightsaber at one point. They were trying to do the Duel of the Fates.
Yeah.
You fucking whipping around Maul's lightsaber was hard.
Yeah, dude, it makes me think, like, I don't understand how that actually worked, because it was so easy to just go down the middle, turn your lightsaber off, it's done. I don't know, did anybody else play like that? When, like, if Darth Maul's lightsaber, if you hit, like, oh, I kind of hit the right side, that blade no longer exists, kind of like in the movie, so then one person had to close that end of the blade. So now they're just fighting with a giant bow staff with a little, like, a dagger on the end of it.
That was when those lightsabers started going downhill. That one was still kind of nice, but then they started getting worse after that.
Yeah. Which that one, I understand why that one was a little finicky and a little thinner. It had to fit in that big-ass thing, but... Yeah, what were you saying?
We had a Qui-Gon from... I guess he only has one from Episode 1. And then a Revenge of the Sith Anakin lightsaber as well.
We had an Obi-Wan from Episode 1. We had a Qui-Gon that was green and a Qui-Gon that was blue for some reason. We had an Anakin that was blue and an Anakin that was red. Darth Maul.
And we had really crappy, like, Vader ones.
Yeah, we had shitty Vader ones. We had a shitty Luke one. That was like when the thin ones came.
Sucked, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's when it had the thin ones and it was terrible.
It was Luke's green one, and that would suck.
Yeah. And then
that's probably why I don't like green lightsabers, just because of that fuck ass toy.
I don't think we had any
except bad memories.
It's just weird. I can't think of it anymore, but
I think that was all we had.
Yeah. And then
now he has Revan real ones.
Yeah.
See them in the frame. And then I have an Anakin one.
Yeah. Still children at heart. I kind of want to get some of the dueling ones, but
yeah.
If you guys like to see a video, no.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have a couple helmets. You guys have probably seen. I have a Revan and a Captain Rex. I want to get the Commander Cody, but I think it came out in like March. But I never even saw any. Like I haven't seen anybody get it or anything. I like stopped paying attention and shit. Do we have any other toys? Like, oh, dude, we had I think I got it for Christmas one year. It was like a Boba Fett like E3 or E33 blaster. You remember that blaster? That thing was sweet. We also had a Stormtrooper blaster that was dope as fuck too. You literally, if you pulled the trigger, it would like fire like what their guns sound like. And if you hit a button on like the side, it would sound like when they threw a thermal detonator. And that shit was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What other toys did we have? We had a Darth Vader helmet and mask. I don't know if we had any, like, other helmets or masks when we were a kid.
Oh, we had one of those in, like, when the Inquisitor lightsabers came out. We had one of those, too. It would, like, spin.
Did we?
It wasn't, like, detailed at all. It was just, like, the circle.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I knew. That's when they came out with the connector lightsabers, and there was just spots everywhere to add little lightsabers. So you'd have a lightsaber that literally looked like a Christmas tree with just random blades hanging off of it.
They were getting us ready for Cal Kestis making random ass shit.
Probably came out when Rebels came out, and we just didn't even know that because we didn't like watch Rebels when it came out. Obviously, you would try to grab 4 lightsabers in 2 hands and then whip them around like General Grievous. And then when you killed a guy, you would do a monologue of either, like, adding this to my collection, and then just like, hiding it, or pretending to cut someone's head in half, like Dooku. Nothing was better than a kill in, like... that was gonna sound crazy. Nothing's better than fake killing your family members. I don't know if we had, like, I think we had little action figurines and then, like, Legos, but, like, we didn't have, like, we didn't have a lot of shit that was on that list.
Barely had anything.
Yeah. Parents didn't love us. No. I was thinking about that, too. Like, we didn't dress up as Star Wars characters for Halloween, like, ever. Like, we did once. We both dressed up as Anakin and Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars in their Clone Wars armor. And that was like the only year we ever dressed up for as Star Wars.
You did Vader at least once.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you did Vader twice, actually. Like when you were like a kid and then you were like almost an adult.
I don't remember. Almost an adult's crazy. There's no way. I didn't have a Vader helmet as like in high school.
I didn't care for Halloween that much, so I didn't really care.
I mean, that's the thing though, is like we did up until like 5th grade. But like I can't remember, we were always like weird shit. Like I know, like I remember one of the first times I was allowed to pick. I was probably like 5 or 4 or 5, like consciously pick, and I picked to be a ninja because I had a G.I. Joe Snake Eyes sword, and so I was like a ninja, and I was like a ninja for like 3 years because that was the coolest thing on the planet.
I know you were Optimus Prime at one point.
See, I don't remember that at all.
You're definitely Optimus at one point.
And then, like, after that, it gets kind of, like, fuzzy. I don't really remember. But, any news?
Night Jedi comes out next week.
Yeah. So, next video will probably be a review of that, hopefully. As long as there's no technical difficulties. I don't know if there's any other regular news.
That's it.
Well, you got anything else for this week?
No.
Alright. So, if there's any toys that you guys remember as a kid or that you guys played with, leave them down in the comments. We'll be back next week with the 9th Jedi. This has been My Trek Media. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.